Carlton, thanks very much for an intelligent session.
Been very good.
It gives me great pleasure because it confirms what I'm doing with the boys is in the right way.
Yeah.
And you talk the same language as what the football language, which is what I'm trying them to learn.
Yeah.
And the feedback is that they're very happy.
Yeah. It's been a pleasure to come across. And as I said before, the type of coaching that you're doing at the moment is similar to what we do at Sunderland. Lots of passing drills, possession games. It's all about technique for us, which we feel is the most important thing to develop each individual player as players, but also to give them that understanding of obviously
the intelligence of the game,
playing the game.
Yeah.
And I think from what I've seen so far, you're going in the right direction. And it's just a case of continuing it, repeating it. Repetition, as I said, is the most important thing for young players, for them to understand the game. So it's been good.
Yeah, it's been good for us. It's been good for our coaches to listen to you, because now they understand that it's not something I make up.
Yeah,
this is reality.
Because to believe it or not, we're probably doing exactly the same things that Barcelona are doing, that Arsenal are doing, that Chelsea are doing, all the big clubs around Europe are doing. So it's nothing dissimilar to what everybody else is doing. You just got to make sure that obviously it's all going in the right direction.
You mentioned a thing yesterday, and I've mentioned to the boys today, the willingness to learn, and to learn how to learn, how to take on board instructions, how to try new things, and don't just come to training to train, but come to learn, but take the learning home.
Definitely true. We talk about that with our under-9s all the way up to even our under-21s, the fact that a session isn't just a session. As a player or as an individual, you've got to take something away from that session that's going to improve you as an individual player, and hopefully collectively what you're looking for is a good team performance or a good team. But again, primarily it's about that individual player doing well.
Willing to learn. Willing to learn. Yeah. I explained to the boys at the end that the coach is like the teacher in the classroom. You come there to learn to be better. We're just teachers to help them. How clever, how good, or how far them come. It's not about us. No, it's themselves.
True. Definitely true there. It's as I said, it's always about the individual player. As coaches, obviously, we sit down and we speak about the sessions that we may be going to do and stuff like that. We're going to put on, but it is primarily again about the player and about the player developing.
It's the player that's responsible for his own learning and the quality of the session. What's in the session is our responsibility.
Its ability to help them develop. Because there's no point us putting on sessions that maybe the first team would use when you're teaching kids, because obviously the kids aren't going to be able to do that. So again, it's for us to put on the right type of sessions to develop the players that we've got.
That's great. Okay. Thank you once again. Thanks very much,
It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure.